Fans, how you doing today? Frank here coming at you again from the Golf Club 2, like I do most every morning. Um, we are still waiting on word of Golf Club 2019, when that's going to be dropping. Everybody seems to be guessing it's going to be Friday the 24th. Though no announcements have been made. This is Tuesday morning, so I'll be checking the PlayStation Store I guess later this afternoon to see if that's been refreshed, updated, see if there's a pre-order available there to do. I almost can't believe, there won't be a pre-order for this. It's going to be a digital only, according to HB Studios. So we're playing a guessing game. Uh, Before I head out for the Amateur Society round here, which is already begun, just going to give you a quick look at this here, which I played a couple of holes and I just couldn't handle it. Speaking Stones has published this dystopian future 9-hole course. Alki put it up for 4 rounds of 9 for this Lost in the Desert, 50,000 credits in the purse. There's 500 to play. Thought this was like a really, really cool idea. This is like a post-apocalyptic city that's been taken over by desert and ruins and wrecked cars and golf club, like a golf course put on the remaining rooftops and stuff. And it was a really, really good idea. Unique, out of the box thinking for a golf course. Really, really cool use of the assets, like burying cars in the sand and all kinds of rough edges and swimming pools on rooftops. I mean, a ton of work. Just not my kind of course, because if you're not on the course or fairway or green proper there, you're in an OB area. And I mean, I wasn't doing well, but I was on the third hole there, and hit the green, popped up, rolled over down into some crevice between buildings, took it unplayable, wouldn't give me a proper drop anywhere. So, it's just really, really good idea, like a good dog going bad, that's all I can say. Could have been done better. He actually, he could have taken this whole concept and like made a playable course out of it, but I didn't find it so. Sometimes my swing goes wonky there. I can't even get around like a authentically, designed course. So enough about that. But anybody out there, playing with all the aids and the wind and the zooms and the green grids and stuff like that, yeah, go ahead and give this a go, because it's really a unique take on golf course design in this game. Enough about that. So we're gonna head on out to the Amateur Society. Today we're out at the Big Valley at 25,000 credit purse put up on this Briar Valley course. It's a 9-holer, so we'll be going around twice today. I'll play the front 9, take a short break, and then come back and do the back 9. This is a Night Kapal course he just published up about a week ago. He generally does nice work, tries to keep things within the realm of reality, and that's great. I know he's done some water work on this, and I'm sure it's going to be a really nice looking course. Before we jump in, I'm going to take a quick look. I put up a couple more events today, because we don't know what's happening with the new game. I want the the society in this game last event to match up with the last day before the new game comes out, or maybe I'll overlap it by one day and then wrap it up. But then we'll be abandoning the society, and everybody's going to be heading out to the new game. So tomorrow, for 20,000 credit purse, we're going out to Lockwood Downs for the lockdown. And then Thursday, we're heading out to the Napalm Hot Springs for the Smell in the Morning event, also at 20,000 credit purse, free for our members to play. And then, as news unfolds later today or tomorrow or even the next day, I'll see what I'm going to do about wrapping things up here, dump all the available society credits and credits even I have into the society, and just make a whatever is left is going to be the final event, and you just clear it out. Excuse me. All right, so anyway, we're going to head out to the big valley here. A couple guys already out there, Knight's out there, -1 after 5. This doesn't update real time. It really doesn't update until you're well into it yourself before you start seeing how anybody's really doing up ahead of you, or even at their finish. You got to get pretty much well into the back nine before you start seeing some 18-hole scores. Soft Wolf has been out here, 1 over after 4. Flying Scotsman has returned to our little club society here. He's getting ready for the new game too, and will be coming over with us, I'm sure. He's at +2 after 5. So anyway, like I said, this is a 9-holer. We're going to be going around twice, and I'm pretty sure this is a free to play with the 25,000 credit purse. So what we have here is a 9-holer par 34. Which doesn't make it like a par 3 course. It's just going to be there'll be some par 4s, probably even a par 5. I already see he's done some pretty interesting rock and waterfall work with water out there. That's kind of cool. So for fairways and greens are going to be firm. Green speeds are going to be fast. He's made 3 tee boxes to 4 pins. And yep, we're going to go around twice on this to different. It'll be the same tee box because that's what you're stuck with, but it'll be 2 different flags. It's a regular stroke type of game, and our custom assists. Free to play, 25,000 in the purse. As always, I'll take a quick look at what else our designer has done. He's a designer. He's a friend. He belongs to the club, so he's done some stuff lately. Generally, he does a lot of nice work on his courses. Sometimes he overdoes it a little bit with the firm, but that's that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. I try to stay within normal anytime I was doing it, but some good looking work. A lot of fine detail. It's Highland Park, Birmingham. I know we played it once, so all right. Enough with that, and this is a new course. I don't think we're going to have much here in course challenges. Yeah, no, I gave this a test play last week, or I played it on an Alkies society. I don't remember, but obviously I played it once. I've gotten 100 credits, and that's all I'm going to get. So, all right. So we're going to head on out. I got the music off. John McCarthy, the commentary is on. When I'm playing by myself, I like that. Kind of gives me, entertainment. someone when he makes comments, I can bounce off him if he's right or wrong, whatever. So we are playing for the number 2 flag for round 1 from the green tees, which are the mid-range tees. Okay. As always, I try to keep total course length around or under 7,000 yards. We have members who play the players' clubs, or we might even have a couple that use the standard club with the 240 driver. So the guys hitting the longer clubs definitely have an advantage if they're hitting well.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And our first round action is just about to kick off. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this unfolds.
I don't know. First of all, I'm struck by the lighting and haze effect there. Just adds a little bit of something to a course, if it isn't just bright flat. There's good lighting, that can be designed in, and there's less than good lighting that can be designed in, but this gives you kind of a realistic feel for what might be going on. All right, we got a 437. Okay, we got a few guys out here. I'm assuming these guys have already finished their rounds, and I got it set so any fresh rivals aren't automatically added, because I think that's what causes my game to freeze up a lot. All right, so we're just going to kick things off here kind of kind of conservatively. Try not to do anything
Well, this
stupid
one's
right away.
looking like it's in the fairway.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna be in the fairway, John. You know better than that. Just lucky it's not in the water.
That's too bad. I thought that was going to be a safe
Yeah,
shot.
that's all right, John. All right, try to get something on the 4-iron here. And I got a little crooked
Nope,
with
I guess
that. It's
he's
gonna
heading
put
to
me in
the
a bunker.
rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a little crooked with that out of the rough. Tried to
Maybe
make
not the best approach
tried to make
shot.
a straight shot there, and it didn't quite work for me. But it's all right. All right, I guess I'm floppy doppling out of here. And I get there. Yeah, I gotta take the gappy here. And that just bladed right out of there. Somebody held out. Yeah, just got no roll on that.
And about 30 feet to the cup from here.
I put speeds at 178. All right, 4 inches down. It's a good putt as putts go, and
This putt's about 3 feet away.
yeah, okay, back of the cup. All
And
right,
that
I guess
one
that could have
will
been
drop.
worse. Not a good
And
start with
starting the
that
day
double
off
bogey.
at 2 over par.
Yeah, not good to start with a 2 over. I see Knights out there, 2 under after 6, but it's his course. He should do well. Scotsman's +1. He's a good golfer. Uh, Soft Wolf treads, 1 over after 5. All right, so I got to catch up in a hurry here.
And now the second hole tee off.
Here we got a par 3, 152. So that might be a little downhill. Should be okay. Laying the green here. What do we got here? All right, wind's helping a little bit. And 155. I'm going to take the 155 at this only because I know the greens is going to be on the firm side.
Going with the 8-iron.
I wanted a little draw on that. Looks like I got it. Come on, is that going to take a hard bounce to the right and work itself to the hole? Nope, not so much. I thought there was a bit of... Oh, really? Okay, well...
Not enough club on that one.
Well, no, actually, it was perfectly, I think, the right club. It just didn't work out. Yeah, a little too much of that. I'm still
And
looking at a
setting up
par.
13 feet from the cup here.
Hold the line. Thank you.
And a good putt.
So we got a gator out there.
And
Looks like he's ready to eat me for lunch.
After that hole.
All right, back on the par train. Let's see if we can keep it up.
This third hole has in store.
All right, I'm not adding any live rivals. These guys have already played it, so I'm going to see if this is the way that it can prevent the blue screen crashes on this game. I had it going good yesterday. Had some guys, some ghost balls on there that already played, and then a guy jumped in and started playing it, and I was on like the 15th hole and saw his ghost ball landing on another hole, and it immediately blue screened on me. All right, we got a par 4, but it's 521. I think we need to hit a bit of a draw here. I don't think that tree's in the way. Trying to get a little draw around there, see how I do. Yep.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
And except the fairway is firm. So I'm hoping that doesn't reach all the way to the rough. Nope, just barely got away with it. Okay. Made the right shot.
About 245 yards to the pin.
That's going to roll off. That's all right. Chip this in here for birdie. Somebody just pretty straight here. Just a little above my feet. Okay. Give that just a little more mustard. It probably would have been in a hole. Yep, straight as an arrow. Each down. Just kind of lag this into the hole. Okay.
And finishing this
Got one back. Oh no, that was a par because this was a long par 4.
For the day.
Oh yeah, he didn't even get a break on that. Oh, Nike had a little bit of a problem on his own course. Looky at that. Scotsman's even after 8. Okay.
And
Nike, it's your own course, man. What the hell happened, man? Let's see if we get a big draw or a big fade around the corner here.
This one's looking pretty good.
Oh, it's going to be in the water. It'll get hung up in the rough, right? No, not so much. Hit the rock.
He's ended up in the water.
Yeah.
Hit or take the drop.
I didn't get enough of a draw round on that. This looks familiar. I think I've tried that shot before. Let's see what we can get from here. I don't think we're going in the water this time. But I've been wrong before. Yeah, alright.
And he's going to have to be careful here, folks. He's deep down into that rough. About 13 feet away.
So this is the par putt. Okay. Alright.
And that will be for bogey.
Alright, it was a bogey. Thought that was my fourth
Sitting
stroke
at
coming up.
+3 for the day after that
Well,
hole.
okay. I guess that's the way it's gonna be.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us.
Alright, 212 par 3. Alright. You need a 4-iron for this. Yeah, we need a 4-iron for this.
And that looks like a 5-iron.
Yeah, it should kick right. Come on, kick right, go to the hole. The exact spot there right in front of the
From
green probably would have
27
brought it
feet.
to the hole.
Ooh, that looked good.
Not so much. Missed it on the low side, but made enough break.
And 11 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, +3 on the day.
Alright, Scotsman was even after 9 for this first round. +2, +3. Nate was +5. I guess he had a meltdown on one of these holes. Alright, 626 yard par 5. 8 on the stroke index. Of course, really hasn't had enough. That officially, I think. All kinds of fun going on here. Wind not helping or hurting. Alright. Give this a nice ride with the driver. Should be in the keyword. A little bit of draw, should be fine.
Pretty sure it's going to land in the fairway here.
See that? 299. should come around. Let's see if we drop a wedge on this thing. Yes, I think we can. I think we can. Probably
And
a
about
pitch or a
14
chip.
feet to the cup.
It was probably a pitch or a chip. Ooh, 3 inches down. Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Just
Broke a little
missing
more
here.
to the right than I thought. Okay. I guess I hit that a little too hard too. I thought I was
And about
dead
8.
straight on the hole though. And it blue screens.